The flicker of candlelight danced across the room, casting long shadows on the walls. It was the kind of romantic setting that once brought us closer. Now, it felt like a stage for a tragedy. Across from me, Emma swirled her glass of wine, her gaze distant, her smile hollow. The laughter that used to light up our dinners had been replaced by silence, thick and suffocating. I noticed the changes months ago. Late-night work meetings, texts she would glance at and quickly hide, the faint scent of cologne on her scarf that wasn't mine. I wasn't naive. I knew something was wrong, but I clung to hope like a drowning man reaching for driftwood. Then, a week ago, I found the journal. It wasn't hidden, just carelessly left on her nightstand. Inside were words that tore through me like a blade. I feel alive with him. With Jack, I'm myself again. Jack, her coworker. The man she had assured me was just a friend. That night, I sat alone in our bedroom, the journal open on my lap, tears streaming down my face. I wanted to confront her, to yell, to demand answers, but something held me back. I realized yelling wouldn't change anything. She'd already made her choice. Tonight was the night I'd make mine. Emma had invited friends over, a close-knit group we'd entertained countless times. They were her allies, always quick to laugh at her jokes and back her up in every argument. I felt like an outsider in my own home. The evening started as usual, wine, music, and the hum of conversation. Emma played the perfect hostess, her laugh ringing out like a bell. But I noticed how her eyes lingered on her phone, how her smile brightened whenever it buzzed. "Lucas," Emma called, waving me over. "Tell them about your latest project at work. You know, the one that keeps you so busy." Her tone was teasing, her smile sharp. It wasn't the first time she'd used me as a punchline. "I'd rather not bore everyone," I said, forcing a smile. Her friends chuckled, and Emma raised her glass. "Oh, come on, Lucas. It's not like you're curing cancer." Laughter erupted around the room, but I didn't flinch. I'd prepared for this moment. "I do have something to share, actually," I said, my voice steady. Emma raised an eyebrow, curiosity and irritation flashing across her face. I pulled out my laptop and connected it to the TV. "I've been working on a little presentation," I said, clicking the first slide. The room fell silent as the screen filled with images, screenshots of text messages, emails, and photos. Each one told the same story. Emma and Jack, together in ways she had vowed only to share with me. The air grew heavy as her friends shifted uncomfortably, their laughter replaced by stunned silence. "Lucas," Emma whispered, her face pale. "What are you doing?" I met her gaze, my voice calm, just sharing the truth. Her friends avoided her eyes, their expressions a mix of shock and disappointment. One by one, they made excuses to leave, their goodbyes hurried and awkward. When the last guest had gone, Emma stood in the middle of the living room, tears streaming down her face. "How could you?" she whispered. "How could I?" I repeated, my voice finally rising. "How could you, Emma? I gave you everything. I believed in us. And you threw it all away for someone else?" She sobbed, reaching for me, but I stepped back. "Don't. It's over." I turned and walked out, leaving her alone in the candlelit room. That night, I checked into a small hotel on the edge of town. I sat by the window, staring out at the city lights, feeling a strange mix of pain and relief. The road ahead wouldn't be easy. There would be lawyers, arguments, and moments of doubt. But I knew one thing for certain. I was done being a victim. For the first time in months, I felt free. Thank you for listening to my story. Don't forget to subscribe for more tales of strength, resilience, and new beginnings.